Picture this. You're brushing your teeth, the steam from a hot shower fogging the glass, when you catch a glimpse of yourself. For a split second, you freeze. Who is she? Inside, you're alive, brimming with dreams, laughter, the same fire that once fueled late-night adventures. But sometimes, that reflection tells a quieter story. Silver strands, a few more lines, a softness you didn't notice yesterday. Here's the truth I've come to know. Aging is a river we all drift down, but how vibrant you feel and look, that's a current you can steer. I'm Dr. Lena Carver, and for over 20 years, I've walked alongside thousands of women past 62. Women who thought their glow had faded, only to find it had morphed into something deeper, richer, waiting to be unleashed. Today, I'm sharing 9 science-backed, soul-nourishing beauty tricks to enhance your natural radiance at 62, 72, and beyond. No pricey gadgets or convoluted rituals here, just practical, heartfelt habits that flow with your body's changes, not against them. Because true beauty isn't about erasing years, it's about blooming into the best version of yourself at every turn of life's path. Before we dive in, tell me, where are you joining me from? Drop your city below. I'm imagining you curled up with coffee in Chicago or soaking in the sunset in San Diego. And if you're excited for more wisdom like this, hit that subscribe button. Now let's start with a secret so potent, it can breathe new life into your skin overnight. 1. Hydration, the wellspring of youthful skin. Close your eyes and imagine your skin as a parched desert flower, petals curling under a relentless sun. After 52, that's what it becomes. Our bodies shed moisture twice as fast as they did in our 30s, like a cracked clay pot, leaking no matter how much you pour in. I learned this the hard way one winter, staring at my own face in a dimly lit mirror. My skin felt like old paper, rough and brittle, and I wondered where my glow had gone. Then hydration became my lifeline, and the transformation was almost instant. Why does it matter? Without water, fine lines dig deeper. Your skin tightens like a drum, and that soft suppleness slips away. But here's the good news. You can turn it around fast. Toss out the 8 glasses a day rule. Your body's a symphony, not a formula. Check your urine instead. Light yellow means you're thriving. Darker, and your skin's crying out. Make it a joy. My client Ruby from Phoenix started slicing cucumbers into her water, adding a twist of lemon for zest. It's like sipping summer, she said, her eyes sparkling. Weeks later, her skin looked plump, like a peach kissed by morning dew. Herbal teas are magic too. Picture peppermint steam curling around your face on a crisp afternoon. And nature's bounty? Cucumbers, 96% water, watermelon, 92%, oranges, 86%. Each bite's a sip for your cells. Outside, meet hyaluronic acid, your skin's new best friend. It holds 1,000 times its weight in water, a tiny miracle sponge. Dab it on damp skin, seal it with moisturizer, and watch moisture lock in. My friend Ellen from Omaha, 64, tried this after years of dry spells. 2 weeks in, her son tilted his head and asked, "Mom, are you using some fancy treatment?" She chuckled, "Just water inside and out." What's your hydration ritual? Found a trick that works wonders? Share below. Your idea might be someone's breakthrough. 2. Simplified skincare. 5 steps to brilliance. Step into a beauty store, and it's like wandering into a jungle, vines of products dangling, each promising miracles in tiny print. I've seen women past 62 lost in this tangle, their shelves groaning under 15-step routines that exhaust more than they enhance. Here's what I tell them. Glowing skin doesn't need an army. It needs a loyal squad of 5. First, cleanse gently. Harsh soaps scour away your skin's natural oils, leaving it raw, like a windswept cliff. Choose creamy, non-foaming cleansers. Look for hydrating or moisturizing on the label. And when you're done, don't rub with a towel. Pat softly, like soothing a child's cheek. Your skin will hum with gratitude. Next, serums. Concentrated drops of power. High hyaluronic acid floods in moisture. See tip 1. While peptides nudge your skin. Time to build collagen. Press them in. No rubbing. It tugs too hard. Moisturizer? Match it to your skin's cry. If it feels tight, post-wash, go thick, with ceramides sealing gaps like mortar in a brick wall. Then, the non-negotiable, sunscreen. Every skin doc I've met calls it the ultimate anti-aging shield. UV rays don't rest. They age you through your 70s and 80s, rain or shine. Pick broad-spectrum SPF 30+, and wear it like a daily vow. Dr. Miriam Holt, a dermatologist I trust, once said, "If my patients over 62 just cleansed gently and wore sunscreen, I'd see 70% fewer lines in my chair." My client Hazel from Charlotte, 66, pared down her chaos to these 5. Months later, she caught her reflection and smiled, a woman refreshed, not remade. What's your skincare MVP? Tell me below. What's earned its keep in your routine? 3. Beauty from within. Nourish your light. Your kitchen's a treasure chest for beauty. I've seen it outshine any cream. What you eat weaves your skin's story, thread by thread. Dark greens, ripe berries, velvety fats. They don't just fill you, they paint your complexion with life. Collagen's the star, keeping skin firm and springy. After 52, we lose 1% yearly, and no jar can force it back. But food can spark its creation. Vitamin C leads the charge. Crisp bell peppers, juicy strawberries, tangy citrus. Give your body the tools. I grin when clients splurge on collagen creams but skip their produce aisle. Healthy fats are your skin's balm. Avocados, olive oil, walnuts, they fortify your moisture barrier. My friend Ivy from Seattle, 63, added half an avocado to her toast at lunch. A month later, her night cream gathered dust. "My skin's soft again," she said, tracing her cheek. The flip side? Some foods dim your shine. Sugar triggers glycation, hardening your skin like toffee. Processed trans fats fan inflammation, crumbling collagen fast. Try this instead. Greek yogurt crowned with berries, a handful of walnuts, a honey swirl, protein, antioxidants, fats in harmony. Dr. Fiona Wells, a nutritionist I adore, says, "I can tell who eats for their skin. They glow with a light no brush can paint." Noticed food shifting your skin's tail? What's made the biggest splash for you? Share below. I'm listening. 4. Hair strategies. Fullness that sings. Let's talk hair, your wild, beautiful crown. After 52, it thins, dries, loses its old verve. Hormones shift. Follicles shrink and strands whisper where they once roared. But I've seen women revive that vitality with a few smart moves. It's not about defying time, it's about embracing it with flair. Feed it first. Hair's protein-born, so eggs, lean meats, lentils lay the foundation. Biotin, eggs, nuts, and omega-3s, salmon, walnuts, strengthen each thread. My client, Nora from Asheville, 65, tossed walnuts into her morning smoothie. 6 weeks later, her brush held less fallout, her hair fuller. "I feel like I've got my old mane back," she laughed. Products matter. Harsh shampoos strip mature hair bare. Go sulfate-free, with volumizing or thickening on the label. Conditioner, mid-shaft to ends, roots stay light. Styling's the fun part. Spritz a root lifter, blow dry upside down, feel the whoosh of volume. Or pop Velcro rollers at the crown while you sip tea. Effortless lift. Colors your ally. Solid dark hues, spotlight thinning. Multi-tonal shades, like caramel ribbons or golden glints, add depth and youth. Stylist Theo Grant, a hair whisperer, says, "Women cling to old styles too long. A layered, shoulder-length cut at 67 moves like magic." What's your hair win or woe? Drop it below. Let's swap secrets. 5. Makeup that lifts, glow, not cover. I'll never forget my client, Sadie from Boulder, 67, bursting in with a makeup pouch and a sigh. "I've done the same look since the 80s, Lena, and now it's all wrong." Ever felt that? What dazzled at 42 can drag at 62 or 72. But tweak a few strokes and your face lights up like sunrise. Foundation first. Hydrate before you start. Moisturize, let it settle, then pick a dewy, lightweight formula. Matte sinks into lines like mud in cracks. Press it on with a damp sponge. No dragging. Concealer? Less is gold. Dot it at your under-eye inner corners. Blend out. Brightens without caking. Blush is my trick up the sleeve. Skip the apples. That pulls you down now. Sweep it high on your cheekbones, angling to your temples with cream for a soft flush. Eyes? Swap black liner for brown or gray. Gentler. A thin top line, thicker at the outer edge, opens your gaze. Neutral shadows with a shimmer, not glitter, catch light. Brows frame it all. Fill them lightly, feathery, one shade softer than your hair. Makeup artist Vera Quinn, who loves women over 62, says, "Don't hide, highlight. Radiance is your power." Sadie tried this, and weeks later, she grinned, "I look awake again." What makeup snag trips you up? Found a gem that works? Tell me below. I'm all ears. 6. Posture and face fitness. Rise and firm. Did you know your slouch might age you more than your laugh lines? I've seen women drop a decade in a heartbeat just by standing tall. After 52, we curl. Shoulders hunch, heads tilt forward, necks sag like a weary bird. It dulls your jawline and your spirit. Try this. Picture a thread pulling you up from your crown. Roll your shoulders back, stretch your neck, chin level. Feel your face lift. That's posture, not a procedure. Your face craves exercise too. Over 40 muscles sit there, softening without work. 4 moves can shift that. Jawline definer. Tilt your head back, press your tongue to your palate, hold 5 seconds, feel the pull. Cheek lifter. Smile wide, fingertips on cheeks, hold 10. Eye opener. Fingers under brows, lift as you widen your eyes. 5 minutes daily trumps a random half hour. My client Beatrice from Santa Cruz, 67, paired these with her morning coffee grind. 3 months later, her book club swore she'd had a lift. Dr. Clara Ortiz, a facial therapy pro, says, "It's blood flow and tone. Small steps, big bloom. Do you slump too much? What pulls you upright? Share below. Let's rise together. Dress your spirit. Style that shines. Fashion after 52 isn't about squeezing into fads or mimicking your granddaughter. It's about pieces that echo your grace and grit. Too many women hide in baggy cloaks, saying, "I'm just cozy," but oversized layers weigh you down, adding years. The magic? Clothes that skim, not cling, showing your shape with ease. My client Margot from Nashville, 67, lived in black tents until I nudged her into a fitted sage dress. She stood in my office, jaw dropped. "I feel 15 years lighter," she said, twirling. Colors key. Black can drain now. Try navy, warm ivory, or jewel tones like amethyst. They reflect light, warming your glow. Fabrics, soft knits, fine cottons, silk blends, fluid, not stiff. Stylist Elise Porter, a wizard with women over 62, says, "Dress your now body, not your then body. That's freedom." Small swaps count. Sleek shoes over clunky, a crisp bag over a tote. Margot added a scarf and glowed anew. What's your fashion hurdle or triumph? Drop it below. Let's style this journey. 8. Confidence, your truest radiance. Here's the deepest beauty trick: confidence. I've met women at 82 who ignite rooms, while some at 52 fade into corners. It's not about flawless skin. It's how you carry your years. Self-talk sets the stage. Too often we scold our reflections. Words we'd never toss at a friend. Shift that. Each morning, find 3 loves: your wise eyes, your gentle hands, the smile that's held a lifetime. Your body speaks too. Stand tall, meet eyes, claim your space. Science says this lifts your mood hormones. Smiling's a youth potion. Studies show it makes you look younger, sparking joy all around. My client, Vivian from Boise, 70, found this post-retirement. Feeling unseen, she joined a pottery class. "Molding clay molded me," she said. Friends now guess her age, a decade off. Dr. Julia Hart, a psychologist I cherish, says, "Confidence isn't denying age, it's embracing it with pride." What lights your fire? An outfit, a passion, a person? Share below. What fuels you is pure magic. 9. Movement. Dance through the years. What if youth lived in the sway of your hips, not a jar on your shelf? Movement keeps us alive, not grueling gyms, but joyful steps. After 52, joints stiffen, muscles quiet, but motion wakes them up. I've seen it spark wonders. Take my client Rose from Orlando, 74. After her kids moved out, she sank into her recliner, her spark dimming. Then she tried a local Tai Chi class, slow flowing moves in a park at dawn. Weeks later, her cheeks flushed, her step bounced. "I feel like I'm breathing again," she said, her voice bright. Science agrees. Movement pumps oxygen to your skin, feeding it life. No class needed. Stroll your block, stretch to the radio, sway while chopping veggies. Each move sings. Rose's neighbor, Lila, 72, joined her, shy at first. They giggled through stumbles, and now it's their ritual, friendship and flow in tandem. Dr. Owen Tate, a movement expert, says, "It's not fitness, it's joy." That's the ageless spark. What moves you? A walk, a stretch, a secret jig? Tell me below. Let's keep the beat alive. Closing. Your glow, your legacy. Aging gracefully isn't chasing youth. It's embracing the woman you've become, with every scar and story earned. These 9 tricks aren't just skin deep, they're soul deep. Hydration to movement, they weave care into love. Your radiance doesn't fade, it ripens, shining brightest when you stand proud. Your best days? They're still unfolding. If this stirred you, drop a note below, give a like, and subscribe. Let's travel this glowing road together. You deserve to feel extraordinary every single day.